Hiya everyone, today I'm going to be doing an Alexandra Burke Start Without You makeup look. Really hope you enjoy. I'm going to put a TwitPic link up on the description part so you can check out the look that I'm doing. It's been requested by quite a few of you now. So, let's go. I've already put some foundation on. I've used, where's it gone? The white skin tea stuff, but I used the one for face, not the eyes. I've just shown you that, it's the same bottle. And then the Bobbi Brown foundation. This one's beige number 3. You will see the light go funny. I'm going to try and keep away from the window as best I can. It's really bad, especially at the back of the house. It just, the light goes crazy in it, and it's horrible. But never mind. So I'm going to start with a fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm trying to get the colour right. Now I found those two here by Lancome, and this one is Feline Plum. I'm using the brown one mixed with the light colour, so a bit of that and a bit of that, and I'm just going to gently softly blend that off, and I'm going to just pat that all over the eyelid. Just get right in there. I really want a light amount of this, I don't want a lot. I basically kind of just want a bit of a stain. You know when you see people and you can see they've got something on the eye, but you can't see what. That's what I want to get. So I don't want a lot, I want a really bare minimum, because it's all about the liner in this look for the eyes. And once you've done that, see how I've got a bit of a stain going on, but it's not necessarily a full pack colour. Then I'm going to take the lightest colour in there. Actually, is that the one I'm going to, yeah it is. I'm going to take that with a smaller eyeshadow brush. I'm going to dip it in, and I'm just going to pack the colour on to the inside of the eyelid, just into the inner corner, and you can see it going into the nose. So once I've done that, I'm going to just pull that across and up. Just gently. Make sure you blend it out. You don't want a lot, you don't want it completely highlighted, but you just want to give that inner corner pop compared to the rest. So now that I've done that, I'm going to take my brush again, the fluffy one, and I'm just going to blend the both together, and it just neutralises that out and puts them nice and mixed together. So you've got a nice flow of colour. Now for highlight, same again, light colour onto a flat eyeshadow brush, dab any excess off, and I just want to put a little bit under here just to lift that eyebrow up. This is great, you know, if you want to highlight under here. If you don't have a very good eyebrow arch, by putting a little highlighter underneath, it just lifts the eyes open a little bit, and you can see what it's done there. It just lifts it, and then join all of it together, because remember, you're not going to have any harsh colours, you're just going to have a bit of a stain, and that's what we want. So we'll just blend them together. So now that I've done that eye, I'm going to do the same on the other side. Now that we've done both sides, I'm going to do the same but a little bit on the underneath as well. I'm going to just dip a pointy pencil brush into an eye primer. Let's get that there. You don't have to use eye primer, you can even use a wet wipe. As long as it's damp, it keeps the powder from flicking into the eye, because it sticks it to the brush a bit better, you see. Make a mixture. I'm just dipping my brush into both of those, them ones there, and off we go. Just gently along the lower lash line. Maybe a little bit more to darken it out. And there you go, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to copy the same on the other side. And then, when you're done, we're going to pop a little bit of that highlighting colour just on each bottom lash line, right in the inner corner, just to make it look a bit more bright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a liquid liner. Now I'm using a nib, a pen nib type one, rather than a brush, because I think you can get a bit more of a stiff application, and if you're not quite used to or confident about going with the brush ones, these are a little bit easier. So steady your little finger on your cheek, tip your head back, and let's go. I'm going to lift it. Make sure you go over any gaps. This one's by Gosh. I've run out the MAC one I had. For liquid liners, they're good. This one you need to go over quite a few times to really get the depth that you would have with the other. But now that we're here, so you've got your liner, we're going to just lift that, flick it up with like a cat eye. Like that. Can you see? So that's what I want. And then for the inner corner, just gently pencil in, and you can turn your eye whichever way you want to really get in there. I'm going to do the same on the other side and then we'll be back. Now I want to draw the eyebrows in a little bit darker than mine are, so I'm going to be using a little bit of this Paula Dove 2+1 for Brows Brunette, and I'm using the wax first. It's actually gone. There's nothing left in here, so I just scrape the barrel out and then stick that on there. Dab that into the darkest. Go. Your angled brush ready, and off we go. Just gently push the powder and wax through the eyebrow here. And really you want to create a shape that you're happy with, not necessarily the look you're going for. So whatever you're comfortable with. Some people have really dark, played up eyebrows, and some people just like it natural and kept like that. I like a little bit of framing, so I'm going to just do the same on that side. Once I've got my eyes done and the eyebrows, I'm going to take a peachy pink kind of blush. This one's by Bobbi Brown and it is Nectar. And it's got all sorts of colours going on. I want to grab a real good amount, a bit like that. Dab on the back of the hand. And then I'm going to just bring that down just here, because I want to keep this part spare. And the reason I want to do that is the foundation that I put on gave a glow, and I don't want to powder it out. So I'm just going to bring that Nectar colour down, but kind of into where the contour, natural contour would go. And if you want to know where that is on you, do a fish. Right back into the hairline, so you've got no gaps. Something horrible in my eye. Don't know what that is, but it's really sore. Oh dear. Going funny. I'll find it. I'm going to do the same on the other side. For your lips, I've gone for kind of like a coffee colour, a light coffee colour. This one is L'Oreal's Infallible and it's Linda's Beige. And presume like Linda Evangelista. So we're going to pop that out. Now before we do that, you can use this as well. It's like a lip primer kind of balm. So we're going to give it a go. Smells and tastes lovely. That's one thing for sure. And then we're going to do this one here. And there we go. And it's going to just gently go on the top of that. I'm patting it down so that it's not so dark. because even though it looks like some coffee colour in there, it does have quite a lot of pink in. It's picking up a lot of pink, but you'll see in the end photos that it's not so pink as it is on the camera. So we'll see how it goes, and I hope you enjoy them. Now for mascara, I would use Urban Decay's Big Fatty Mascara. I've been using a lot of that lately, but I'm going to be putting my lashes on. These are 105 Black by Ardell. Really, really love these, so I'm going to pop them on. I'm going to put a link up in the video for the lash tutorial if you want to check that out. I'm trying to keep the video a little bit shorter than usual, so that's what I'm going to do. And also put the twit picture up for you so you can see which look I'm doing. And I'll see you in a bit because I've got lots more coming up, so zoom zoom.